I took off the iron chains from my hands. The moment they hit the ground, they triggered a level 18 earthquake. Only 10,000-year-old black iron could cause such tremors. But just earlier when the Valkyrie came to challenge me, she sent me flying with one palm. I landed heavily spitting blood, yet she didn't stop. Instead, she launched a full attack, trying to force me to unleash my inner power, but I remained unmoved. Luckily, she stopped in time and spared my life. She was confused why I was on the brink of death, yet still refused to fight back. Little did she know, empty fame is now what I despise most. 5 years ago, I left home to fight for the title of #1 under heaven. But when I returned in glory, I found my home massacred by a tyrant. Consumed by grief, I wanted revenge, but my dying father told me not to. Looking at him, I had no choice but to agree. With my family gone, I wandered aimlessly through the streets, until one girl found me. She arranged for me to work as a janitor at the Marshall Hall. No one knew how strong I really was, even casually dropping my chains to the ground could release a pressure so intense that the hall master believed it came from ancient black iron. They all thought there was a hidden master in the hall, unaware that the master was me. One day the girl came to me with her suitcase. She said the hall wouldn't keep idlers, then took my broom and threw it aside, told me to leave and never come back. Seeing my savior so cold, I didn't linger. I said a few words and left with my bag. She turned to watch me go, tears falling uncontrollably, but she had no choice. The Marshall Hall was about to shut down. To keep me out of danger, she had to force me away. Back then, the war god left behind 4 secret keys in the Marshall world. To get them, enemies had already destroyed 3 Marshall Halls. Ours was the last one standing, but we didn't have the key and had no hope of winning. The enemy offered a challenge. If someone from our hall could rank in the top 50 on the test stone, they could face their senior brother, even if just one person won. They'd leave us alone. Our top disciple gave it everything he had, but the stone didn't even budge. Their senior brother casually waved his hand, and the stone displayed rank 5. Meanwhile, I was eating lunch when I overheard people say that the enemy was challenging the hall. If we lost, we'd be wiped out, and the girl would be forced to marry their senior brother as a concubine. Hearing this, I finally understood. She drove me away to protect me, thinking of everything her family had done for me. I rushed back without hesitation. By then, the girl was already in danger. No matter how she attacked, she couldn't get close to their senior brother. Instead, she was humiliated as a plaything. She couldn't bear it anymore. Used all her strength, but was still defeated and thrown from the stage. Seeing this, I was furious. Just as I was about to step up, the hallmaster jumped on stage first, challenging the enemy to a duel, but he too was powerless. Knocked out in one blow, I finally lost all patience. Unleashed my inner power and shattered the black iron chains. The energy I released stunned everyone, but their senior brother laughed. Mocking that brute force was worthless in a world ruled by inner power. He released his own energy trying to scare me off. I decided to activate the test stone, to show him what true inner power was. The moment my spirit energy poured in, the ranking shot up instantly. The crowd gasped in disbelief. Some even began to question who I really was.